everybody has been asking for more videos with Seth. So I'm, as you all know, crazy about this COVID thing, and I didn't want to go down to his store. So Seth is supposed to be, he's actually late, but he's supposed to be here. He's coming with a bunch of great watches and his security guy, and who knows where he is and what he's bringing. But anyway, this is exciting. Seth, where are you?
There he is.
Hey.
What's up?
I found it.
How's it going?
It's going good. How are you doing?
I'm good, mate. I'm good.
I got Ray with me.
What's up, buddy? Nice to meet you.
Good, good. Nice to meet you.
Where should I park?
Up the street and then come right in.
Okay, I'll be
Alrighty.
there.
Yo!
Hey!
Look who it is.
Hey, Mike.
How are you?
Oh, this is nice. How are you? Oh, sorry.
Mask.
Where's your mask, by the way?
My mask's in my pocket. I didn't know when you were coming.
All right. Very nice, very nice. Let's do this.
Yes, indeed.
All right, Seth, let me get a microphone on you first,
Okay.
and then you can show us the goods.
All right. Excellent. All right. So I got my mic on.
You got your mask on, which is all I care
my
about.
mask on.
And apparently you've been to Whole Foods.
I have been to Whole Foods.
What's in Whole Foods?
I got some goodies in here for
I
us.
can't wait. Oh, I got us some goodies too.
What do you got?
Well, last time you were very hospitable and you got me champagne, so I did the same thing.
Really?
Yeah, but it's not really champagne, it's grape juice.
Okay,
Because I don't drink.
All right.
And I took the label off specifically so you couldn't see it, but when I show it like that, it's, what is this, Martelli's or something? Sparkling cider, and it's delicious. Get
Oh,
away,
this
you're
is-
too close, you're too close.
This is a sparkling apple.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's good,
I
right?
actually like this
Grape
stuff.
juice, apple juice, same stuff.
All right.
Shall I pour it now?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
Is Adam
Care for
gonna?
some?
Is Adam gonna have some?
Hey, if it doesn't have alcohol in it, I don't know if he drinks it. The same goes for you, really, but here we go. See if I can do this without spilling. Totally sanitized and UVC protected glasses. So you should be in good shape. Looks yummy, doesn't it? Guys, it's about 85 degrees out here and we're under a tent,
Oh man,
and it's actually quite nice, right?
it is a beautiful day, but it is a little warm.
There you go.
Thank you, sir.
Adam,
Oh, thank you very much.
cheers everybody.
Cheers.
Do a elbow cheers.
Cheers, sir.
Cheers, All right.
Oh, it's hard to drink with the mask on. I'm standing back.
Delicious.
Ta-da!
Oh, did you ever have Tizer as a kid?
I love Tizer.
Yeah, I haven't thought about that in years.
And Dandelion and Burdock.
Yeah, my granddad loves dandelion and burdock.
But somebody needs to bring it into the US.
All right. Well,
Okay, so let's see the goodies.
All right. Let's do the goods. But
I
first,
have chairs
first,
if you want to sit down, or do you want to stand up?
no, let's just stand.
Okay, let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
All right. First, I brought one gift for you.
You did.
Yes, I did. Dun, 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 dun.
I like gifts.
Dun, 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 dun.
Is it a watch?
Nope. I got you your own
Ew, that's sick.
producer Michael lab coat.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Yeah.
That's brilliant. I'm going to put it on.
All right, go for it.
Oh, that's brilliant. What are you laughing at? Oh, this is cool. I look like
I knew I'd get you.
I need some of those glasses with the microscopes in them and what have you, right? Is it the right size?
Hopefully.
Oh, this is brilliant, Seth. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Look at that with the logo and everything.
Oh yeah. Let's see if it fits. How'd I do? Oh yeah.
Ta-da!
Fix the collar.
How's it look? I'm going to look at the reflection in a car. Oh man, I love it.
All right.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
He's going to be playing doctors and nurses.
Okay, I'm going to keep
By the way,
wearing it.
you're gonna keep. It's a little warm. You're gonna keep wearing it. Okay.
Should I take it off?
Your call. If you get
I should take it off,
if
right?
you get too hot, take it off.
I'll take it off.
All right, take it off now.
I'll take it off.
All right, Mike.
Hold on, I'm going to put it in a car. A dirt-free environment. Okay. That's really kind of you, Seth. Thank you.
You got it.
Wow,
all
what's
right.
in here?
So, I brought some goodies. Just some stuff to talk about today, this afternoon.
Oh, nice. These are different. A freak. Is that a freak?
It is.
Okay, let's talk about them. Let's start with, what is it you want to specifically show us?
Well, listen. I guess what I'd like to show you today is basically the trend in the watch market. And as we've been talking about for the last year and a half, obviously the trends are moving into a consolidation in demand. So there's only really 4 brands that people are hitting on right now. Obviously Rolex, it's Royal Oaks, but made by Audemars Piguet, of course. Patek Philippe Nautiluses. I said Rolex and Richard Mille. I didn't bring in Richard Milles.
So one thing that I've noticed is that the prices of pretty much all of these brands that you mentioned have skyrocketed. They've gone insane. Is that a fair comment?
That's an understatement. I mean, it's ridiculous how much these have gone up in the last 6-9 months.
And why is that, do you think?
You know what? It's a couple different reasons. It's like what we've said before. There's a trend in social media to only push certain brands. So if you go on Instagram, for example, everyone is bragging about their brand new Royal Oak.
Right.
So where a Royal Oak 41 millimeter 15400 a year ago, this was expensive at $28,000. Now this is $35,000 to $38,000 for this watch with a blue dial.
And
If you can even get it. I mean, you can't even get these.
What is the original? That's a beautiful watch. What is the original list on this watch?
I believe this is right around 20 grand.
Really? And it's how much now?
Market price is closer to 35,000 for this watch with the blue dial. It's less with the white and the black dial, but this watch discontinued 15400 41 millimeter Royal Oak. If you can
That's a beautiful piece.
This one
isn't it?
happens to be brand new, and it's expensive. I mean,
So that's nearly double the original list.
yeah, almost double, 60-70% overlust. I mean, look what this is. This is a stainless steel watch with time and date.
That's it. Very simple watch.
And it's in the mid-30s.
Makes no sense.
I mean, I'm a watch dealer, and it's hard for me to really substantiate the value in this watch. But the fact of the matter is, if you want this watch, if you're dead set on acquiring this watch, good luck finding it for less than $30,000. You're not going to find it.
So the question is, do you think these prices will stay where they are? Do you think they'll go up? Do you think they'll fall?
I think enough people have been buying these watches at these elevated prices that these prices will stick.
They have to, really, right? Because people aren't going to lose money on them.
I don't see a crash. I mean, the last thing people actually liquidate when they need money is their watches.
Right.
It really is the last thing they liquidate.
Cool. So you have a very similar one in gold there, I see.
Yes. Okay. So it's similar, but first let me just show you this. So that, for example, this is the stainless steel Royal Oak, discontinued silver dial. These are hard to find brand new. And
This
again,
is a chronograph.
yeah,
right?
this used to be literally like a $23,000 watch brand new.
Really?
Yeah. No, sorry, I'm sorry. Used. 23,000 used.
And what was the retail, original retail?
Right around there. I think it's around 25,000. But right now, these are still going for about $10,000 over retail price if you can find a new old stock version, which this is.
And this is 41 millimeters.
41 millimeter Royal Oak.
Very pretty watch.
Yeah.
I honestly don't get the prices. I just don't understand it. Especially in COVID, where people are suffering and they don't have incomes, but yet they find the money to buy these crazy watches.
Yep. Exactly right. Another nice watch, Mike, I wanted to bring to you today is a very, very difficult jumbo 15202 yellow gold. So they make this watch with a blue dial and a boutique only version in a champagne dial.
Okay.
Those versions in blue and gold dials are about $85,000 right now for a 39 millimeter automatic Royal Oak. This happens to be the best deal of the bunch. The original white dial, which was not a boutique version, you can still buy these for less than $60,000, about $54,000, $55,000 for this watch.
And what was the retail on that watch?
Actually, I think the retail was somewhere around $50,000. So it's trading for a little bit over retail. But the blue and the gold, which also the same retail, are almost at $90,000 right now. But it's just really a nice watch.
I have a question for you. Many people that buy Rolex watches, they change the dials. It's very easy to change the dial.
Correct.
Is it possible for somebody to put a blue dial in there?
No, you're not going to find these dials out there.
You can't find
Rolex, you're going to find dials on the aftermarket because people are taking out the original dials and they're putting in custom dials. It's very, very common in the Rolex market. But AP, no one ever touches the dial.
Interesting.
This would be
Interesting.
sacrilegious to do something like that. But this is a great looking watch. I mean,
It's a beautiful
Let me
watch.
just try it on. I mean, it's just such a nice watch. This is also a 39 millimeter Royal Oak.
And are they also gone up? I guess everything's gone up, right?
Yeah, this watch hasn't, like, the dual time hasn't really gone up too much, but I mean, this is just a handsome watch.
That's a classy watch.
Great looking watch.
Very classy looking watch.
Gorgeous.
Yeah.
I want to keep this thing in perfect shape.
You
so
should
I'm
wear
not,
that
No, I'm
watch.
not going to wear it. I want to sell it. This is for sale. Actually, I just got this 3 days ago.
How much is that watch?
I would sell this watch for 55. Box, papers, everything.
So I'm assuming that's a good deal, otherwise you wouldn't say it, right?
It's a fair deal. There's no such thing as a steal or like a bargain when it comes to these Royal Oaks. I mean, this is market price.
Fair comment.
Yeah.
Fair comment. So that's a beautiful watch there, the Patek.
All right, so that's the next one I actually wanted to show you. Let me get it out.
That's very similar to my 5980.
80, correct.
The only difference I see is that it doesn't have the subdial at the bottom.
It's a little smaller. It's the 5711. So I think it's a couple millimeters smaller, a little thinner, because it doesn't have the chronograph movement in it. But this is literally one of the most coveted watches right now on the market.
Really?
Plain Jane 5711 on a bracelet.
How much is it? Let me guess. I'm going to guess. So, basing it off the 5980.
Which is right now 160.
Okay, so I paid retail for mine, which was just over half.
Right,
right?
around 90, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to guess this has got to be 80, 85,000?
More.
Really?
Yeah, this is 100K right now. During COVID,
hard to believe.
these dropped about 10%. These went down to about 90, 88, 90. You could pick them up pre-owned, a little beat up. This one's immaculate.
It's like brand new.
Yeah, this is a used watch in mint condition. I actually have only had this watch in my stock for 3 days, and I have one of my best clients actually just put it on hold. So this might actually already be sold.
Gorgeous.
And there are people, if you look on the internet right now, I mean, I've seen these listed. If you can find a brand new one, I've seen them listed 125.
Really?
125.
Do they still make this watch?
Yes, this is still in the market. If you can get one, you're very, very fortunate. 3 years ago, this was 60.
So this, hearing all of this, people think about buying these watches and paying so much money for these watches, but at the end of the day, it's a great investment. You can't make money like that on the stock market or in the bank, you know?
Okay, granted, but you have to be extremely astute to pick the winners. There are watches that you could have thought were going to be good investments 3 years ago that turned out to be a flop or stayed stagnant and did not go up. But if you knew 3 years ago there was going to be a big demand on Nautiluses and Aquanauts, for example, and Royal Oaks, then yeah, you could have just thrown a dart and just picked any of these watches and they all would have shot up about 50 to 100% in value.
Incredible.
Yeah, amazing. But how gorgeous is this?
It's a beautiful watch. Absolutely beautiful watch. Yeah. What else is in the box?
Okay, so those are examples of watches that are hot right now. I also brought some examples of watches that are incredibly complicated, that are gorgeous, that you can buy at basically the lowest prices you could have in years. Okay?
Really?
Yes, yeah, literally. So we can start off right here with this Master 8-Day Perpetual made by JaegerLeCoultre.
So before you even go into detail of that, many people talk, when I say talk, they pronounce JaegerLeCoultre or JaegerLeCoultre.
Yeah.
What is the correct way to pronounce
Okay,
this?
I think we've had this conversation before. I admit, I'm the first one to admit, I pronounce everything like a straight American. I know I'm probably mispronouncing all of these names. They're all pronounced either in a Swiss or French accent.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
I think it's JaegerLeCoultre.
Okay.
I think.
You're probably right. That sounds correct.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's JaegerLeCoultre. How did I do? What are you laughing at?
Have you ever watched Friends?
No.
Have you ever seen the episode where Joey learns French?
Well, since I haven't watched Friends, no. Still no.
You should watch it.
Really?
Joey learns
Funny.
French. Put it on YouTube.
I'll do it. So that was JaegerLeCoultre à la Joey.
Je m'appelle Claude.
Je découpe plow.
So
Tell us about the watch.
This is an oversized 40 millimeter
I'm just standing back because I'm going to have a quick little
rose
beverage.
gold 8-day perpetual calendar, $60,000 retail. Can buy this watch for $25,000. I mean, just compare. Stainless steel, automatic, time only, time and date for 35.
You can't compare that.
Rose gold perpetual.
Messi. That's crazy. I mean, it makes no sense, Seth. It makes absolutely no sense.
You know,
No, Seth. I meant sense.
just supply and demand.
So this
Gorgeous
watch was
watch.
how much new?
60. Well, retail 60.
And now it is again?
25 in my shop.
Unbelievable. I mean, that's really unbelievable.
So yeah, so if you
Nice
want,
box, by the way.
Thank you. If you want to sort of buck the trends and just buy some of these off brands right now, I mean, these are all seriously, these are all top 10 in Swiss manufacturers.
Do you think that will go up?
I don't know.
So that's
I mean, how do I know?
You don't know.
I'm not going to sit here and try
Or
to
sta-
try
or-
to
or
convince
stand
people.
there.
Sorry, I don't mean to touch you. I don't mean to sit here and
Hold on.
tell people that I
take the
I
camera
have
away.
a crystal ball. I don't know if these are going to go up. I think that if you're just a collector and you see the value and you like the watch,
That's the thing. Like to enjoy it.
yeah.
What's this one?
Okay, so the next watch I want to show you is a beautiful IWC Da Vinci Kurt Klaus limited edition perpetual.
That's a mouthful.
Beautiful, beautiful IWC. I mean, gorgeous with the gold accents.
Stainless steel.
This is a stainless steel watch, correct. So Kurt Klaus is one of the longtime legends watchmakers at IWC. I mean, he's got many
Messi.
models in his collection. And this is a tribute watch. So on the back, you can actually see the tribute to this guy. Believe it or not, IWC put this out at a very attractive price. Retail, I think, is $25,000. So
How's it open?
the retail's not ridiculous.
Oh, there we
You
go.
can see him. He's inscribed on the back.
You see it? Okay, Adam.
But again, you buy this for like 45% off of retail. I can sell this watch. So
How much is
it's
this?
$15,000.
So for such a complicated watch, that's just crazy when you
Yeah,
compare
and it's
it
gorgeous.
to something that literally just
It's
tells
a
the time.
nice, big, chunky, masculine watch. It's a good shape, tonneau shape. I mean, come on, this is reminiscent of a Richard Mille tonneau shape right there.
Yeah.
Beautiful leather strap. And so I also brought the original Da Vinci. That's why I brought this one. This is a very rare watch. I wanted to show all your fans. So this is from the late 80s. This is all platinum.
Is it, Richard? It's very heavy.
All platinum. It's heavy.
Gimme. I want to
Gorgeous blue dial. This is
Oh, this is heavy. Unexpectedly for this look.
so this is extremely complicated. Looking at it, you can tell it's a chronograph because it's got the
Three buttons.
3 buttons. It's a perpetual, and it's a tourbillon.
It's a tourbillon.
Turn it over.
Oh, check that out.
Huh?
Wow, and it's platinum.
And it's platinum.
Feel it. Adam.
Don't drop it.
I know. Don't worry. I got it.
So,
I got it.
so it's a tourbillon, it's a chronograph, it's a perpetual calendar
Yeah.
in full platinum.
Yeah. On a bracelet.
I'm going to guess.
Go ahead.
Okay, so I'm going to guess retail originally has to be a couple of $100,000.
Well, okay. Don't forget, this watch is actually from the late 80s. So back then, retails weren't what they are now.
Okay.
So yes, if I think if you calculate for today's dollar value, it would be closer to 200. Back then, I think the retail of this watch was around 100K. And on a bracelet, I believe there's less than 5 of these in the entire world.
Really?
Yeah.
And how much is it today?
$42,000.
No way.
Yep. Yep.
That's insane.
Yep.
When you compare the complication
Yeah.
to everything else, that's a bargain. I mean, it's the same price as a stainless steel
Yeah.
watch that just tells you the time.
Right. Now, granted, this style with these lugs isn't for everybody. I mean, a lot of your fans are going to think this is the ugliest watch they've ever seen in the world.
I wouldn't wear that watch personally.
Right.
I
So
don't
it's
think
a little smaller.
I don't think it's the ugliest watch, but it's not my taste. But someone's going to absolutely love that.
But in terms of value, I mean,
Crazy.
ugh.
With a hidden tourbillon.
And it's a blue dial. You know, blue is hot.
Yes.
Everyone's buying blue dials right now. All right.
So I see another tourbillon right next to it. You better put one of these watches down or
I
a couple
am.
of them
That's
down
exactly what I'm going to do right now.
before. We have a lot of them.
Put that down. Put this one back in its box. So the next watch I wanted to show you is a freak.
The Freak!
Literally a freak.
I used
The
to have
Freak.
a Freak. How about that? You didn't know that, did you?
No,
did you?
I did not know that.
I had a white gold Freak
Huh, with the blue dial.
with the blue dial. That's the new one.
Yeah, so this is the Turbo Freak.
Is that the double or the single? Because they have one that has 2 tourbillons and one that has one,
So
right?
this tourbillon is a single. But again, incredible value.
Yeah, Elise Nardine, right?
Correct.
And you wind this with the bezel.
Correct. On the back.
Yes.
On the back. So there's no hands.
This turns.
No bezel.
I won't do
Correct.
it.
Well, it says which way to spin it.
Yeah, but I'm not going to do it because I actually broke mine.
Oh, really? Turning
Yeah.
it the wrong way?
Yeah. So I'm not going to do that. But isn't that cool? So the entire movement really rotates, which is the tourbillon.
Correct. So the tourbillon are the hands.
Amazing. Great piece. And this is a 44 millimeter.
I believe it's, yeah.
You have to press this, correct, to activate anything. Or to release it. At least you did on mine. Or pull it. I don't remember. How would I know? I don't know what any of the buttons do in my cars. Anyway, nice watch. How much?
All right, so this watch, again, retails for $87,500, I believe, and we can sell this watch for a little less than half, $45,000.
That's a great
this
buy.
watch.
So let's just talk about Elise Nardine for a second, because I know that they are always sold way under retail and they don't hold their value. But I also know they're a great watch, great value for money. Why is that, in your opinion?
Well, again, it's like all these other brands. You can group Panerai, Breguet, Vacheron, all in the same category as just losing the demand. So they're great watches, but because you don't have the buyers lining up and fighting over them, when you buy these watches, you need to buy them as close to 50% off as you can. If you buy them at 50 off, you're going to be okay. But if you walk into a boutique and you get talked in by the sales guy of buying the watch at 15 or 20% off, you go to trade that later, you're going to get killed.
You're in big trouble.
End of
Right.
story.
Big
I don't
trouble.
care what anybody says. There's literally, I only know of one Vacheron, the overseas, that's trading near retail, and the rest of them are not.
Amazing. Okay, my eyes on this one.
Ling & Son, which I know I'm pronouncing wrong. Lange and Sonne or
Yes.
something like that.
Something like that. So I recently saw a different version of a Lange, and I was so impressed with it. Gorgeous watch, amazing workmanship and craftsmanship. Tell us about it.
Well, this is the time zone. This
Before you do,
is yes.
where did you get these little buffers from? Because they're falling apart on my
Well,
lovely tablecloth here.
This Patek Philippe box is probably about 20 years old, and you know this is
Those are the original
This
ones.
is the original pillows. They're leather, and yeah.
You should put some leather conditioner on them.
Okay, I should. All right, maybe you can come over and teach me how to do that.
No.
Next week.
No. Tell us about the watch.
Lang 1 time zone in rose gold, classic, very popular watch. Retail price, if I'm not mistaken, is something like 56,000. I think it's 56,350 if my memory is not wrong. And again, gorgeous watch,
Yeah.
handsome, big.
How much is this one?
In my shop,
Yes.
$25,000. Box papers,
That's-
everything.
Let me see it. It feels nice. You know, some watches just feel right.
Yeah.
You like that, Adam?
Yeah, it's very nice
I-
for a more traditional style.
Yeah, I can't see
Yeah.
you wearing
Yeah,
it.
this is a
Maybe
dress.
like a a dressy occasion.
Yeah, this is a nice dress watch.
So what is in fact a dressy outfit for you?
Well, if I was wearing like a shirt and
Long,
smart, like
smart,
suit or something.
like going for a nice dinner. You would wear this?
Maybe.
I don't see you wearing
I
this.
do. Well, no, going for a nice dinner.
I
probably
would wear
a
this.
suit, but if I was going to like a formal event,
Yes, yes. Good point. Good point.
Look at this.
Beautiful piece.
I mean, fits there, it's perfect. Great size. Nice, chunky, masculine watch.
No, I think it's a fabulous watch.
Yeah.
Fabulous, fabulous watch.
I might start wearing this watch. I like this watch.
You should wear it.
Yeah,
It's
I
nice.
should.
You
Yeah.
sell it off your wrist, right?
Yeah, when this one sells, I think I might start wearing this one.
What else?
All right, one other one I just
Look
figured.
at this, Adam. This is completely, it's disintegrating. This is reminiscent of my shoes. Do you remember the time my shoes fell apart?
In my shop. That was in my shop.
No.
This is in Palos Verdes.
Yeah, it was different.
The sole fell off
Did
the
I have a
shoe.
shoe event in your shop too?
I could have sworn maybe
That was someone else.
I'm wrong.
I'd remember.
Oh, the bag broke in my shop. That's
Yes,
what-
the
yeah,
bag
yeah,
broke,
yeah,
yes.
That was funny. That was funny. All right, one other bargain watch I just brought. Maybe one of your followers would like this watch. This is a white gold Omega, boutique only. You know, if you walked in the boutique and you were unlucky enough to have one of the salespeople talking into buying this guy,
That's funny.
you'd be at $19,000 plus tax for this watch. In my shop, it's $8,000.
Really?
Yeah, brand new. I mean, it's almost new. Box
Stainless
papers.
steel.
No, this is white gold.
Stop it.
This is white gold chronograph Omega.
Oh, that is
I think they made like
ridiculous. Oh, look, the
couple
pieces
hundred.
are falling off.
Sorry about that. Should I push him off?
It's still got the stickers on the back.
Yeah, it's like almost a new watch. Someone buy this. This is a great deal if you like the look of this watch.
$8,000.
Yeah, it's a throwback to like a 1930s, 1940s watch. Obviously, it's not a modern look, crazy looking lugs.
But it's actually quite interesting. This is a nice watch.
All right. Can we make a deal on this watch?
No.
You can't see yourself wearing this?
No.
I know. It's not your style.
But it's nice.
Yeah.
It is very nice. And for the money,
yeah.
you can't go wrong.
Yeah. Great little watch.
Nice. Very nice piece.
All right. Well, listen.
So I see you've got a couple of Rolexes in there.
So I brought something that just got released. You probably haven't seen it yet.
What's that?
It's the new 41 millimeter Submariner.
Pull it out.
Well, I was actually going to ask you to figure out which one is the 41 and which one's the 40.
Okay, just interestingly, this one?
Oh my God.
Is that your new one?
Oh,
yeah, I just picked this up a couple of days ago.
Oh,
So these are the 2021. These are the newest.
This is the 41 millimeter. Yes, so I have one.
Oh my God! I actually thought that I was.
Why did you take your mask
I need
off?
a breather. I need a breather. These things are crazy. I thought I was actually going to impress you by bringing a 41. Look at you.
Can I just say, just a quick idea? We're already at 25 odd minutes, and I know that these things are super hot. So, should we do a separate video? On
Yeah.
the Rolexes?
Yeah, that works for me.
Yeah. Does that work,
What-
Seth?
If you want to do a separate video, let's do a separate video. By the way, I just realized something. I made a mistake. I called this a Freak Turbo. It's the Freak Cruiser.
Oh, how could he make that?
I apologize to all the
I-
Lucy
I-
Nardine fans out there. I did not mean to disrespect this incredible model.
You are probably the only person on the planet that knows that.
No,
but we appreciate the clarification.
Your followers are pretty smart, and I bet a couple of guys actually already realized that I misspoke, and I apologize and I correct myself.
Excellent. Well, there we have it. It's the Cruiser.
Yes.
Not to be confused
with the
with the
Turbo.
Chrysler
Yeah.
BT Cruiser, right? That has to be the world's worst car. Don't know what they were thinking when they built that. Anyway, let's not get off topic. So yeah, we'll do another video on the Rolexes, and there we go.
Okay.
So with that said, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell. We're in it to win it. I have a delivery coming to the house. So hold on. I just heard the security gate go. All sorts of buzzing things are happening. Come on. Going through the retina scan at the moment.
The what scan?
Retina
Oh,
scan.
that's the I one, right? Not the other one.
Yeah. Hello. Thank you very much. You're welcome. Have a good day. Bye-bye. Okay, so now that that's over and done with and he passed security, we're good. Where were we? You're not filming this, right?
You were doing a sign off.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, hang on, by the way. I was thinking, why don't we at least introduce your cars? I mean, these are gorgeous.
Joe and Fred. Hello. This is what I keep at home. So, yeah. Thank you for that.
Are we going to go for a test spin after
Well,
this video?
no, but maybe. Guys, hope you enjoyed this. Much more to come. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell. We're in it to win it. Please share the video. Tell your friends to go and see Seth. And yeah, that's about it. See you.